Hi, Phil Schoenberg, Fastpitch Power. I got an excellent question asked. It's been asked before, and I wanted to go into it a little more deeply, perhaps, or a little more specifically than we have in the past. And it has to do with the relationship of the upper body to the power line, and in what position the upper body, shoulders and hips are in when you are employing forearm fire. Very, very good question. Now, it's important to understand how the arm circle works and what your body needs to do to keep your hand, the pitcher's hand, and we're just talking for today about fastballs. It's not much different for movement pitches except you change the shape of your throw zone, but we're going to discuss this as it relates specifically to fastballs. If I stand square and I do an arm circle, the way I'm structured, or anybody is structured, I can only get to this point, and then I can't go around anymore, and my hand is going to come off of the power line. Power line being that line, that imaginary line that is drawn from the pitching rubber down the plate where your throw zone is established. Power line, throw zone, same thing. If I do a circle like this, I can't keep my hand on the power line. So naturally, what a pitcher will do as they start their circle, when they get approximately halfway up the front side of the circle and a little bit higher, they're going to track. Now my hand, because I have tracked, is able to stay on that power line, creating a throw zone, directing at my target, and enabling me to use forearm fire to drive straight through to my target. Now, the relationship of my hips and my shoulders and my upper body is always a relationship to that power line. There are two basic methods of delivering the ball. And the way we teach our girls, especially the younger ones, is, even the more advanced pitchers, is there are two kinds of delivery methods. Open door, closed door, like a bedroom door. I'm closed, I'm open. I'm closed, I'm open. Now that particular type of delivery system is one that is utilized by most pitchers who have been taught elbow snap. So I'm in position, I do my circle, I track, I close the door, I snap my elbow. Okay? Or I bring my hand up away from where my target is. The other kind of door is a sliding door, like a closet door on a track, or a sliding glass door leading out to a patio, where I am open, closed, open, closed. When I do that, I'm driving through aggressively, integrating lower body power with upper body speed, all the while maintaining a straight line to my target. So when I'm using forearm fire, I'm going to be in this position with my throw zone pointing toward my target and maintaining the integrity of that throw zone all the while I'm delivering the pitch. Forearm fire. Get to the back of the circle, palm up, palm down. I have directed that ball exactly where I want it to go without my throw zone, which is simply an extension of the power line, up off the ground, without my throw zone breaking down. Hello elbow breaks my throw zone down. Right now, I've got my throw zone pointing at my target, close the door, and my throw zone is now pointing in that direction. So I have to make some kind of adjustment with my body to command the strike zone, and one of those adjustments is usually going to be slowing down. It's the last thing a windmill pitcher wants to do. So when you're thinking about the relationship of your upper body to something, it is the power line and the throw zone. And the relationship, in our opinion, the best relationship, is like a sliding glass door. I open, track to my target, creating a straight line throw zone. Palm up, palm down is forearm fire. Drive through, straight line, straight pitch, maximum velocity. It's not a difficult concept to get, but for some pitchers who have been taught hello elbow, it is a difficult transition. It's got to be worked on. And I hear from a lot of people, gee, when she's doing her forearm fire isolation drills, she's great. When she's doing forearm fire isolation with drive-through, she's great. As soon as she comes off the pitching rubber, what's happening is, in many cases, pitchers who have learned the open door, closed door method will default to that even when they're trying to learn forearm fire. So the relationship to the power line, very important. Shoulders, hips, parallel to the power line, creating a straight line to the target, maximum speed and command. I hope that this has been useful. I appreciate your comments. Please let me know what you're thinking, and I'll try my best to answer any of your questions. Have a good night.